Hello everyone, welcome to Abbott Dog Wisdom. So, today we're going to start a new series, and it's one of those things where these guys here, so Shadow and Bandit, pretty tough on their toys. Some things survive, some things don't. But have you ever wondered what's inside? So, today we're going to talk about what's inside the Dura Play ball by Hartz. So these are kind of cool, they're bacon scented. It's one of those things where Bandit's played with him quite a good bit, and he's relatively decent with them. Shadow, on the other hand, boy, he likes to tear him up. And we've gone through quite a good bit of these, so even before we had Bandit, Shadow had like a really small version of this. This is more like the larger one that they have, but they come in multiple colors. They really like green ones, and as you can see, they can be torn up pretty easily. So, inside here, you've got your rubber outer cover, and then you've got what really seems to be like a bit of foam. So this was really kind of surprising to me because I didn't know that's what was going to be in it. So this is relatively well constructed, so which makes sense because I mean it's a squishy, squeaky toy, so that should bounce back quite a good bit of that foam, and the squeaker, at least in this one, is a fairly decent size. So, Shadow's got the one we were talking about earlier, but in the tray of old toys, you can see one of the other ones. This one doesn't squeak anymore. So that squeaker is relatively tough, but it's not super tough. Still smell like bacon, Bandit? Does it? And apparently we even have a magenta one. And here's a relatively new one. So we bought both a green one and an orange one here recently. You can see that this one doesn't squeak anymore either. The boys definitely seem to like to go after that squeaker, and normally that squeaker is one of the first things that goes. And then if it was able to like break like the outer rubber section and stuff like that, boy, Shadow will tear that up. So I don't know if the smelly section is in that foam or if it's in like the inside of the rubber, but man, they just don't last as long as they used to. And one of the big things to make it last longer is how you play with your dog with the toy. So if you're letting them kind of just sit there and chew on it, like someone surprisingly not, he's just guarding it underneath his armpit. Hi. So if you let them chew on them and stuff like that, that's how they wind up learning, hey, it's okay to tear this thing up. Whereas if you wind up taking it away from them, how about it? And maybe saving it for later. Ready? Then you'll have a toy you can play with them with and make sure that, you know, they don't wind up tearing it up. Because once they find out that, hey, it's kind of cool to chew on these rubbery things and tear them up, make them stop squeaking, they'll look for other rubbery things that they can do the same with. So same thing with, like, say, something leathery or fuzzy, and then suddenly they're chewing up your shoes. This has been what's inside the Hartz Dura Play. And pretty simple stuff. So just that outer rubber coating, that foam, and that big old squeaker. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll check you next time. Bandit? Shadow? Good boy.